Ah, yeah, starting the last episode by spreading some poo around. Basically, in the last episode, I wasn't quite sure if I needed to run any type of extra crops on here, but I don't think we're gonna run any, considering we would have to plant and harvest all in the same episode. This episode, I may add. Let's go ahead and double check some fertilizing here. Yeah, I don't know why, but I started off with double application rate for some reason. It's grass. Already got one. So what I'm gonna do, just in case, because generally I play on maps like this, so like this save game of Alma, Missouri, there's a good chance that I'll play on this, but after this. That way we won't do more videos on it, but I'll play on it, which will be a lot of fun. I did the same thing with the last bit of Alma, Missouri, which was a lot of fun, and interestingly enough, this series that we're doing right now was actually something that I was trying off screen because I wanted to see if I could do like a dairy only farm and nothing else, just trying to make the cows happy and make my money from that. We ended up doing a little bit more than I was expecting, but we did have a good time. Now that we've got most of our fields done, we got one more left right here. This one needs to be done. I was about to say, am I riding on the side of that? Oh, I wonder how far up I can go before it'll just fall. Now I want to know. Great. Can I go here without falling? Seems to be doing okay. Seems a little steeper going the other way, so let's see. I have no idea. In real life, this would be over by now. But hey, Farm Sim is something else, ain't it? Sure is. Oh, lose a grip just a little bit, but nope. This truck is just mighty. It is mighty. All right, let's get this thing into this field over here. Double application rate slurry. It is good to go. And we got one more field to hit. And just like that, we have taken care of all the slurry. I'm gonna go ahead and dump the rest in here. We didn't use much, like 20, 30,000 liters. It didn't really take much, which makes me wonder why I've never used slurry before. It's so easy. What have I been doing this whole time? There is one thing that I've thought about doing ever since the beginning. So we have a lot of cows, but we have a lot of different cows. So we have like, what is that? 100, 200, 250, 350 Holsteins. And then we have another 100, 200, 250 of the brown Swiss. Now, this is fine, perfectly fine, nothing wrong with that. You can have a bunch of different cattle in your pen and be perfectly okay. However, it's very difficult to figure out when things are gonna happen. So, oh yeah, I forgot you can't climb on the cows. So, I think what I may end up doing is selling all of the cows. Sell every darn one of them, and then buy up. So we have 600 cows now. Maybe we could buy up 1,000 head of cattle that'll all make milk and not just eat my food. And I think this may be the perfect thing to help out. So the herdsman stick, this is a couple different things. So they're $100 each. I have 600. They hold 200. So if I buy, what's that? 4? 3? That's 3. Let's buy 2 more just for funsies. So here's 5 herdsman sticks. Let's take our first one. Let's bring it over here to our aminals, and then we should be able to move 200 head of cattle. There we go. Move to trailer. Awesome. We can move 40 more. There we go. There's some of them. I think we do 50 at a time. Is that right? Yeah, we do 50 at a time. All right, so there we go. This stick is now full, so I need to put it like over there. Then we just get another stick. We move 50 of that, 50 of that, 50 of that, and 50 of that. There's 200 more. And the last 200 here, which is absolutely ridiculous that you could do this. So there are 600 cows. So stupid. You could just throw these in the back of your truck if you want, but because I've got a couple that don't have anything in them, we're gonna worry about those right now. Let's do straps on everything so I at least know where they are. Okay, so these 3 sticks will go at the front up here. You could strap these down. It's just so silly. Let's put one there, one right in the middle, and one on the far end. Now I can take that strap, restrap them down, and be good to go. The other 2 will kind of put in the back almost somewhere. All right, so now we've got that. Let's take these to the animal dealer, sell the ones that we've got, and we're gonna buy 1,000. And after 40 episodes here on Alma, Missouri, I finally know where to go. I don't have to kind of figure it out. But I don't have the brains to break early enough. All right. I wonder if I could just get these in the trigger. Like, can I just put these in the trigger and do it? Let's see. You can. Look at that. All right. So herdsman stick. Actually, I'm not quite sure it knows which one it wants to use. Let's not make this any more difficult than it has to be. Starting with one of the ones at the front. Yeah. All right, now so we can take these, sell, and sell. So we made 150 to some amount of money. We made a good amount of money off of those. But we also want cattle. So yeah, so we're gonna buy those, and buy those. We made a lot less. We made about $100,000 less than we needed. Who cares? All right, so there's one stick done, and then we've got to do that a couple more times. Yeah, we spent a lot of money. I ended up spending, what is that? $300,000 per stick? I think $300,000 per stick. That's $3 million. No, 1.5 million. Yeah. 1.5 million liters, dollars, cows, crap. There we go. Close enough. Here you go. Here's the stat you want. Sold animals, 599,000. New livestock, 1.5. Oof. We also have $1 million in construction costs? What in the world? Oh, I upgraded all my factories. Yeah, just ignore some of those numbers. We've been playing on this same day in game for a while. Back over at the main farm, 1,000 cattle. This is like the easiest way to do this ever. The last ones. Boom. 1,000 head of cattle in here. And now, that's a lot cleaner, I think. Daily foods could be 350,000 liters with 4.2 million yearly. Those are my sticks everywhere. This one, yeah, let's pretend that isn't not things are happening and it's freaking me out, brah. So let's go ahead and delete all of these. We need TMR and a decent amount of it. I would like to use the old International right there, or the Pro, but I think we got some stuff in the way here. May have to move a few things. This may have also been one of the first series that we really didn't go overboard when it came to buying things. Just kind of kept the equipment that I had and went along with it. Sure, we've owned, was it 3 or 4 different combine harvesters since we started, but you know what? I think that's fine. I mean, we've kept it cool with tractors. The planters really haven't gone out of hand, not yet anyway. We have a windrow tedder thing. Oh, I forgot about that. Oh, that would have made things so much easier. Ah, darn. Oh, we need to move that. All right, lots and lots of stuff to choose from here. What do we go for? We got a bunch of hay, bunch of silage, and more straw than I know what to do with. We should probably start with straw. I think we need 30%. We'll try and do 30%. I don't know where these came from, but evidently I have 237,000 liters of straw pellets. I don't remember making straw pellets. Did I make straw pellets? God, I'm so confused. Oh. Yeah, I did make straw pellets, but on accident, because that's what's going in here. And I guess it's going to add to the food? All right, so there's 30% there. Now we need hay. So we'll dump some hay in here, make forage. Oh, we can use the pellets to make food. Didn't know that. Wait, does that mean this is going to turn into forage pellets when it's done? And now we add some silage, and hopefully it all evens out. It should even out pretty well. We've done 30%, so the silage should total about 40%, and bam! No, it's still forage. crap. I worked too hard to be bullied by a video game. I was 0.1% off. Well, there you go. Do 30, 35, 35. Don't do what I just did, because that doesn't work at all. All right, so we'll dump this in. Everybody will have food. They will be very, very happy. There's no milk made yet. We don't have straw in here because we didn't give them any manure. Speaking of manure, there's some of you guys that were saying that the manure that I have is in the silo. It's not. I don't know where it is. Looking here, there's no manure in there. Looking here, there's no manure listed. There's no manure in any of these flat bins, no manure in the other cows, and no manure here with the horses. So if you're thinking to yourself, huh, well, I don't know then. Yeah, me neither. Let's take a look at some productions, because it looks like, yeah, no tomatoes there. Tomatoes are distributing. Uh-oh. Do I have tomatoes being sent to the wrong place? Because they're just not making any. You know what? Why don't we give it a day? Let's see what happens. Some time overnight did change things, but not as much as you would expect. Tomatoes are still having a hard time going, but we did make $400,000 overnight. So that was pretty good. After a full day, our cattle are also doing really well. We've got another 100,000 liters of milk, so that's something that we need to bring over. And I think from here, we've kind of hit a point where we have been doing, but where we just kind of do the same stuff over and over and over again. Please, can I have the milk? The milk that's in there. I want it. Why is it not letting me get milk? Oh, I was in the trigger, but I had water in here previously, I think. Anyway, I think we're to the point now where we're kind of doing the same stuff over and over again, which makes for a really good ending point of a series. We have made all the money we could possibly make. We've proven that no matter how much we spend, we make it back because we have invested wisely. We are making pizza like it's nobody's business. Do great with that. I think moving forward, it would be nice if I took the final product of something. So like the pizza, for example. We spent a lot of time and effort making pizza, but we never got to see it because I had it sell automatically. So I think maybe in the future we will make it to where I could see the pizza again. That would be nice. Looks like the milk hasn't done any better. We're just a few liters short of where it was the last time. Goodness gracious. I'll give you this much, though. Upgrading the pizzeria was a fantastic idea. Flour's in a good spot, ketchup's at a good spot, cheese is in a good spot. It's only after one day, and pineapple's at 0, where it belongs on pizza. That was just way too easy. I'm so sorry. So I think that's gonna do it here from Alma, Missouri Series 2. It would kind of be interesting to do a third series, but on the other farm. There's one more right up here, the pig farm. Pigs are not something that I generally am good at or manage in Farming Simulator. 19 wasn't really my thing. 22, not really my thing. I understood well how it worked in Farm Sim 17 with seasons, but once I got past that, it really wasn't me. Remember this? Remember this from the first series? This whole farm, I think it was like 1 or 2 grass fields, and then a big old field over here, which just encompassed everything. I believe we also got rid of the junk, and we definitely got rid of this, I think, like first episode. It was a lot of fun. Alma, Missouri has proven to be one of the most fun maps to play on. Having a great time with this. Definitely going to be playing a lot more off screen, but I do think, at least for the south end of this field, holy cow, I tore that field up. For the south end of this map, I've definitely played it out. So thank you for watching. Thank you for enjoying. If you made it all the way to the end, let me know. Otherwise, just have a great day playing Farming Simulator. We'll see you later.